Hi scholars, this is Miss C and I am super excited to work with you today. We will be working on writing during our lesson.
Materials.
You will need a paper and pencil for our learning today. Ready? We have 2 learning targets for today. Please follow along with me as I read them. Our first learning target is I can make new words using base words and the suffixes er and est. Our second learning target is I can write a sentence using words with the spelling patterns ch and tch, suffixes er and est, and high frequency words.
Transition song.
Can you build a word from scratch? A word from scratch? A word from scratch? Can you build a word from scratch using many parts?
Word work.
Today, we will review word parts. Remember, a base word has meaning all on its own, and a suffix is a word part added to the end of a word to change the meaning. Ready? Our first word is late. Is late a base word or suffix? Late is a base word. We can add affixes to the end to change its meaning. Let's try another. Is a base word or suffix? Is a suffix. It will change the meaning of the base word to mean more. Our next part is big. Is big a base word or suffix? Big is a base word. We can add affixes to the end to change its meaning. Is funny a base word or suffix? Funny is also a base word. Let's try another. Our last one is est. Is est a base word or suffix? Est is a suffix. We can add it to the end of a base word to mean most. Now, we are going to use these word parts to make some new words. Make sure you have your paper and pencil ready. Let's go. Our first base word is long. Our suffix is When we put these 2 parts together, what new word do we make? Longer. Notice that adding a suffix did not change the spelling of the base word. This is because there are 2 consonants, N and G, before the suffix. We'll watch for a similar pattern as we continue. How did change the meaning of long? It changed the meaning to mean something is more long. Let's try another. Our base word is big. Our suffix is When we put these 2 parts together, what new word do we have? Bigger. Notice that adding a suffix changes the spelling of this base word. This is because there is only 1 consonant G before the suffix. As a general rule, when the base word has 2 consonants after the vowel, we do not change it. When there is 1 consonant after the vowel, we double that consonant before adding the suffix. How did change the meaning of our base word big? It changed the meaning because now bigger means something that is more big. Our next base word is tall. Our suffix is est. When we put these 2 word parts together, what new word do we make? Tallest. Notice that adding a suffix to this word does not change the spelling of the base word. This is because there are 2 consonants, before the suffix. This follows the pattern. How did our suffix S change the meaning of our base word tall? Now it means something is taller than all the things it is being compared to. Let's try one more. Our base word is late. Our suffix is est. When we put these two parts together, what new word do we make? Latest. Note that adding a suffix to late does change its spelling. That's because there is already an E before the suffix. Since the suffix starts with the letter E, there is no need for two E's. How did our suffix change the meaning of our base word? It now means something that is the most late. Great work, friends.
Transition song.
Do you know the words will write? The words will write. The words will write. Do you know the words will write on our papers today?
Writing.
For our last activity, let's use words that have the ch sound at the end to write a silly sentence. Use your paper and pencil to write a complete sentence using at least 3 words that have the ch sound at the end. Don't forget to start your sentence with an uppercase letter and use ending punctuation. Here is a list of words that follow this pattern to help you get started. Starting from the top, we have ditch, beach, quench, stretch, bleach, speech, reach, branch, scratch, glitch, and touch. Go ahead and write your silly sentence using at least 3 words with the ch sound at the end. Good luck! All right, let me share what I came up with. If the March weather gets warmer, we will ditch our plan and go to the beach. As you can see, I used a few words with the ch sound at the end. March, ditch, and beach.
Closing reflection.
How did you take responsibility for your learning today? Which suffix was tricky? Try writing more sentences with words that have the ch sound at the end to make a silly story. I enjoyed working with you today, and I hope that you keep practicing. I can't wait to see you next time.